1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's time for celebrity theme song. Writing songs about celebrities. It's time for celebrity theme song. Writing songs about celebrities. Celebrities.
Hey.
Welcome to yet another episode of Celebrity Theme Song with your boys Lewberger. Now, we've had some amazing guests on the show as of late, but today a majority of the guests canceled.
Yeah.
So it's just us. It's just us this episode.
It's time for everyone's favorite Lewberger segment. 2 married guys and a guy who really has to pee.
Jeez. I peed. I went pee.
That's right. Alex was discussing before the podcast about how fun it would be if he just had to pee the whole time.
Well, I was just thinking that, like, for the listener, it would kind of be like, you know, almost like a jackass stunt or something where people are like, oh, how long can he go without peeing?
Like a ticking time clock.
You think in this mostly audio forum that people are going to be like, oh, I can't wait to find out if he peed himself by admission.
By the end of this 30-minute segment.
Yeah.
Look, sometimes when it comes to podcasts, you got to shake things up a little bit, guys, okay? So I was just trying
just don't think that
to figure out a way
holding your pee.
Oh, you know what could be fun, though? What if you drink like 10 glasses of water by the end of this podcast?
Hughie's getting into it. We could call the segment Peevel Knievel. Because Evel Knievel was a daredevil.
Oh, we got the reference.
Okay, well, just no one laughed, and it seemed like it was a really funny bit.
Not having laughter to it was sort of a sign of the quality of the idea. Not people not understanding the idea.
But that just seems impossible because it was so funny.
Listen, bro, when you're married, like Keith and myself,
Yeah.
You'll probably get it a little bit more.
I guess that's what it is. It's that I'm still engaged and not fully married.
Yeah.
You know, as someone who's been married now myself for 2 weeks, it's just, I just see it's a whole different ball game. Wow. So, you know, I'm ready to welcome you into the brothership.
Yeah, that'll be nice once I'm finally in the brothership.
Well, what else is going on with you Lewberger boys? Obviously, you know, we got a newly married Hughie over here. He's feeling good. He's got the wedding ring on. Yeah. He's got the wedding ring on. Hey, look at it. We got a wedding ring and Apple Watch situation. Look at this. This is just
I'm
what
about
happens.
to grow my mustache out, too.
I don't have a wedding band or an Apple Watch.
You know, there's a lot of things about the wedding that I feel like are very unfair, mostly towards the woman. Here's one. The whole wedding processional, I'm there first. And I'm there listening to the band play, some of my dearest friends. I'm watching all of my other dearest friends walk down the aisle. And I'm watching Jessica's dearest friends walk down the aisle. Mm-hmm. And she's just there behind a closed door, not able to enjoy any of it.
Yeah, because she's like the grand finale.
She's the grand finale.
She's the prize, but it just feels wrong. I got to have so much more enjoyment of the ceremony than her.
You get to watch your friends awkwardly and slowly walk down and not know where to look.
Dude, and I was just sobbing the entire time.
You were.
I was crying.
I know.
So beautiful.
I didn't notice. It didn't read.
Oh, wow.
We had a good moment.
I was trying to hold it together.
Hugh and I had a good moment. I locked eyes with him as I walked down.
We did.
I feel like I nodded at you at one point. I was smiling all over. I was just
Keith was ready for it. You were
I was just like, it's one of those things. Like it is, if you're ever in a wedding, you have to walk down, and it's really slow, and everyone's kind of looking at you like, "What do? You can't be whispering to the person you're walking with, because then everyone will see you whispering."
And Keith, you've like done a lot of groomsmen.
I've been in a lot of weddings, and I've just decided my mode is just beam, biggest smile in the world. So happy to be here. So happy to watch this union. And also because I also get emotional in weddings, and what I have taught myself is, instead of, I'm not going to try not to cry, but I find that the way to avoid crying is to be really happy. Is
Channel
to instead being emotionally moved in a way that is like 2 tears. I just beam, and I let the joy radiate out that way rather than through emotion. And it was because I just especially I have had to be a groomsman where I stand up in front of everyone.
Right.
And you don't want all your groomsmen crying because then it's distracting.
That'd be weird.
It's just
a row of grown men.
It's just distracting.
Crying.
It's distracting.
Hey, that's beautiful, Lou. You know, I'm expecting the big tears at your wedding.
Bro, I don't think I'm going to make you guys stand.
Oh yeah, it's better that way.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Well,
not better.
I like
yours was nice. Yours was
but
really
it
sweet.
was nice to sit.
Yeah.
But it also is like, why are we even walking down if we're not?
I
sitting
know.
up there?
And we would have had everyone stand if we had a little more space.
Yeah,
We're gonna figure it out because I think my
It is nice to have
you have plenty of
standing.
space.
Well, we're also doing it in my parents' backyard, and I think the place we're going to be standing is over the view. You
Yeah,
know,
with
my
the
parents.
pool.
Yeah, my parents have this view that's like behind a pool, and one thing I think we're thinking about is it's a lot of people to like walk around a pool.
you should build a bridge.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That is a great idea.
You should build a bridge and just walk straight over the pool.
That would be really
It'll
cool.
be beautiful.
Yes.
I mean,
Dude, you could do
That's
it.
not a bad idea.
Build a bridge.
You could do it for sure.
Build a bridge.
You
out
guys want to
down
help
there.
me with that?
Yeah, I'll help you.
Do you want me? Do you want us to build a bridge that your entire wedding party?
You
will...
just suggested that I do it myself.
No,
stuff like
I
that.
suggested that you tell your parents that they should buy a person to get a bridge. That's
better
what it
idea.
was that I was suggesting. Maybe I wasn't clear, but I was not in any way expecting you to build a bridge. Have a bridge built is perhaps what I should
Okay,
have said.
have a bridge.
Have a bridge bar.
Have a bridge.
Have a bridge bar.
Oh man,
Have a
too
beach
many
boat.
too many George Lopez beers. Hey,
That can't be something that applies to you.
And then we could use the bridge in our musical, The Wizard of Friendship.
hey.
And we'll sing a song about the bridge that has a really nice bridge.
Ooh, it's all bridge,
God.
baby. It's just 12 different sections.
Honestly, a song about bridges that has many bridges is a very stupid joke that no one would get, but we would enjoy.
We would enjoy. I also thought it'd be funny to do a song called I'm in a drone, or I'm in a drone video or something for TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Just
Well, I actually. Oh, you know what I was
coolest
thinking? This, and we should do this because we can. Is that our old song "Flying with a Man"? We now have footage of you flying with a man. We can make your skydiving video into our song because I'm flying with a man.
I do not remember this song.
It was. I think it was just Hughie and I. We went and stood outside of the indoor skydiving thing at Universal City Walk, and where all those people fly.
Yeah, I fly. Of
So
course.
yeah, I fly, and we were like, "That is so funny."
I've done I Fly.
We should do it, but videotape it, and then just make a music video.
Oh,
and a
you
song.
have told me. You've told me
Yeah,
about
flying
it.
with a man. Because you have to fly with the man. You can't fly by yourself. You got to fly with the man.
Because
That's
they
a great
have to
idea.
keep you on the fan.
yeah,
right?
and they fly with you.
Yeah,
and
that's
that is
great.
more like flying than yours probably is, because when you watch it, it's like someone's levitating rather than someone
Right.
plummeting.
Right.
But the video
Still-
looks like you're flying.
Still flying with a man.
Yeah, I think
That's
that
great.
we should
That's
absolutely
great.
make
And he
this
is
song.
flying with a
That's
man.
great.
Yeah.
Easy. Okay. Good. Fun. We'll make it a Grammy's Kitchen.
Yeah, we will. Grammy's Kitchen's got a new carpet. It's
Ooh.
looking slick and beautiful.
Ooh, I gave for Christmas this year to Alex and Keith. I gave Alex a pendant that says Grammy, and I gave Keith a little plaque that says Grammy's Kitchen, because this year, or probably next year, Lewberger is going to win a Grammy.
That's right. That's the goal.
We're going to do it for
manifesting.
this podcast.
You know what I hear? A way to even make it more like it's going to
Yeah.
happen. Instead of saying we're going to win a Grammy,
Yeah.
say we're a Grammy worthy act.
Ooh.
It's like we are Grammy musicians. We just haven't got our Grammy yet.
Yeah.
I love that.
We already are.
We are a Grammy Award worthy
Yeah.
comedy
Yeah.
group of idiots.
We should put that in
Grammy
in all our
Award
stuff.
worthy. That's hilarious.
This handsome three-man
You guys have won a Grammy?
Award.
Oh, no, but we think we should. A lot of people agree that we probably should have one.
That's insane.
That's great. Hey, so,
Speaking of Grammy winning, our theme song today is about somebody that almost certainly has one.
a Grammy.
Didn't show up.
Yeah, but
Didn't show
I
it.
got
Didn't
everything,
show
right?
up.
No,
Hold on.
nothing.
Maybe I feel like she must have read some audiobook.
That
No.
won her a Grammy.
Nope. No.
Grammy? She's what? Okay. Oh man.
It would be on her. It would be on her Wikipedia if
Has she been nominated?
You'd think she would, because she is a pillar of American entertainment.
Yes.
One of the greatest hosts and performers, but really hosts.
No, she's
of all time.
Whoops.
Yep.
She's won Emmys 18 times.
Wow.
No Golden Globes, but she's been nominated. She's won 12 NAACP Image Awards, one Primetime Emmy Award, 7 times nominated,
Wow.
1 Tony Award, 2 times nominated, twice nominated for the Academy Awards,
Wow.
but unfortunately it hasn't happened for
How
her
do you
yet.
win a Tony and not a Grammy?
It's a good question.
You
well,
know,
it might
like-
not have been a musical.
true.
Yeah. In fact, I'm almost certain it wasn't.
But stand-up comedians can also win Grammys.
Well, they have recorded
albums.
But it's not
Albums.
sung.
Yeah, but that's spoken word.
So why can't?
That's a category.
Well, why isn't
Because
Grammy
it's not
have
recorded. They don't have CDs for Broadway shows that don't have music.
They don't.
No,
You don't think they do?
I'm certain.
Not even one. Not even like an audiobook version.
I mean, I
Of the
guess
stage
maybe an
play?
audiobook version, but it's not a thing, even if that
It's spoken
exists.
word.
But that's but that is not a thing that people do really
Should be.
for straight plays.
So you think Oprah Winfrey doesn't deserve a Grammy?
That is not.
Oh, wow. You
even
don't think
close.
she's Grammy
She's not
award worthy?
Grammy
You
worthy?
think Lewberger's Grammy worthy?
Wow, but Oprah is
Well,
not.
I don't
Winfrey
think
isn't.
either of us are Grammy worthy.
I'll have you know that I own a teeny fraction of a Grammy for
We
my high
all
school
know.
band. So I am a Grammy winner. I am Grammy worthy.
Well, there you go.
And I'm just a fucking sick
And
ass musician.
He's won an Emmy.
I already won an Emmy.
What do you have?
I've got nothing.
I got a Streamy.
I've
I got a
just-
Webby.
I've
I got
got-
a
Oh yeah, I got a
Shorty.
Streamy too.
I've got no awards.
Same project.
Which one?
The same song we won the Emmy for. We got like the social
did?
justice.
High five, man. I didn't know you won.
Yeah, I don't have any fucking awards.
Fuck yeah, dude.
No fucking awards for Alex.
You never tout that one.
The Emmy, you know.
But it's just like whatever.
I feel like too, like your Streamies, you know, you're such a internet guy.
Yeah.
Mine is like, you did a great song for social justice, which is amazing. You know, get an
Yeah.
Emmy and a Streamy for it. I feel like
Yeah.
the Emmy is a little more
Yeah.
for that project.
The Emmy is definitely more valuable than the Streamy. Not knocking the Streamies.
So
no knock on the
we all
Streamies,
have
respect to the
awards,
Streamies.
we all have wives, and we all have Apple Watches. You're all doing better than me.
Wow.
I don't know
Yeah,
what to
we're
tell you.
plugged in.
And I have to pee.
Ooh,
Wow.
well, we'll see how long we can go.
Then let's get into this. We are talking, of course, about Oprah Winfrey, the
Yes.
American talk show host, television producer, actress, author, and philanthropist. She is best known for her talk show, The Oprah Winfrey Show,
Heard of it?
broadcast from Chicago. That's right. She basically, I feel like she was in charge of like all production in Chicago for a while because she was the reason anyone had a production job.
Wow.
Because it was like either Oprah related or because she was in Chicago, there was enough industry to base around things she wasn't doing because like they brought it. Maybe she would do it, give it to someone else then because it's here.
Right.
She's a titan, right?
Sure.
She was once the world's only black billionaire.
Wow.
Wow.
So would she have been the first then if she was the only one at that time?
Not necessarily.
I don't know if that's true, but she was the richest African American of the 20th
I guess not
century.
the first because there have been people throughout the
History,
ages,
yeah.
throughout history.
I mean, also, billionaires didn't necessarily come into existence till a certain time, though.
They had to evolve. Not that we know of. I mean, there might have been people who had something that would be equal to a worth of $1 billion,
Right,
but we
sure.
didn't call them that, right? Probably there were some kings
Yes.
that had like a gold reserve that we would now
Exactly.
value at,
Right, right.
Of essentially $1 billion
Right.
or something. I don't know.
But we didn't call them billionaires. We called them kings and queens.
Kings, kings and queens.
Which Oprah sort of is.
She sort of is.
She is. Her show,
Queen of media.
Her show ran for 25 years.
Wow.
In syndication.
She's got her own flipping channel now.
Yeah, her
you can
own
flip
network.
to it.
And a magazine. She was sometimes ranked as the most influential woman in the world.
Wow.
She's the greatest black philanthropist in U.S. history.
Wow.
She was dubbed the queen of all media.
Wow.
I just said that.
Yeah,
I
you're
literally
right.
just
She's
said
a
that.
queen. You
Play
did.
it back. Play
I
it back.
said
Play
queen
it
of
back.
media.
Wow.
Okay. In the podcast, we're going to play it back.
Did you write this Wikipedia entry?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, you dirty dog.
I love Oprah.
And even more impressive is her life story because Winfrey was born into poverty in rural Mississippi to a single teenage mother.
Wow.
Was later raised in inner city Milwaukee.
Wow.
She has stated that she was molested during her childhood and early teenage years and became pregnant at 14.
Oh, man.
Her son was born prematurely
Wow.
and died in infancy.
Oh, that's tough.
Like lived a whole life
Wow.
before she lived her life.
Wow.
Like amazing.
Wow.
Could you imagine how different her life must have been after Oprah became Oprah?
Oh yeah.
Like, just going from, like, pretty much one of the worst situations ever to then my daughter is, like, a god.
Right. I mean, well, so that happens after the pregnancy and that she went to live with the man she calls her father, Vernon Winfrey, a barber in Nashville, Tennessee, and landed a job in radio while still in high school. And by 19, she was a co-anchor for the local evening news.
Wow.
By
Damn.
19, she was on Tennessee's local news.
Wow.
Okay,
as an anchor.
Insane.
Now, Keith, how did she go from local co-anchor to movie star, Broadway star?
That's a great question because I haven't read that far.
And what year was she born?
She was born in 1954.
2 years before my parents.
But apparently her often emotional, extemporaneous delivery eventually led her to transfer to the daytime talk show arena.
Oh, wow.
And after boosting a third-rated local Chicago talk show to first place, she launched her own production company.
Wow.
So that's sort of the gloss over life story. But by the mid-1990s, she had reinvented her show with a focus on literature, self-improvement, mindfulness, and spirituality. I think that's what we all really think of when we think of Oprah.
Sort of self-help in a certain sense.
Yeah.
She's no slouch when it comes to acting, boys.
Go ahead, Lou.
What you got? What's her? What has she been in?
What was the big one?
Sister? No, that's
No.
What am I thinking of?
No, wasn't she in The Color Purple?
I think
Yes, that's what
Yeah.
it is, and that's where she was.
I'm
was
sure
she
that's where she
nominated
was
for that,
nominated.
or it was nominated.
Let's see. She was probably also.
she was 29 years old when.
Let's get into her storied career.
We gotta get in
And
there.
I think Color Purple is coming back with the. Are you guys watching Peacemaker?
Yeah.
One of the characters from that is going to be in The Color Purple.
Oh, which
cool.
one?
Adebayo.
Adebayo. That's cool.
That is cool.
Okay, well, if you can read maybe about the television and into that career, I'm going to start jotting down.
Well, I will.
Some lyrics.
Winfrey co-starred in Steven Spielberg's The Color Purple as a distraught housewife, Sophia. She was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her performance. The Alice Walker novel later became a Broadway musical, which opened in late 2005, with Winfrey credited as a producer. October 1998, we see her produce and star in the film Beloved, based on the Pulitzer Prize-winning novel of the same name. While promoting the movie, which movie? To prepare for a role in this film, Beloved, the protagonist, for her role as Seth, the protagonist and former slave, Winfrey experienced a 24-hour simulation of the experience of slavery. Holy fuck.
It's intense.
Which included being tied up and blindfolded and left alone in the woods. Despite major advertising, including her episodes of her talk show dedicated solely to the film and moderate to good critical reviews, Beloved opened to poor box office results, losing approximately $30 million.
Yikes.
While promoting the movie, co-star Tandy Newton, or Tandiwe, I believe is how she goes now, described Winfrey as a very strong technical actress. And it's because she's so smart. She's cute. She's got a mind like a razor blade. And you know what? I think we could all see that in Oprah Winfrey.
I think so too, and that's a great little.
That's a nice.
What was that?
She's got a mind. She's
like a razor
acute.
blade.
She's smart, acute, and has a mind like a razor blade. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Oprah voiced Gussie the Goose in Charlotte's Web. And
Are those sentences really following one another? That
Pretty
is
much.
beautiful. That is great.
and voiced Judge Bumbleton in Bee Movie, co-starring the voices of Jerry Seinfeld and Renee Zellweger.
Wow.
In 2009, Winfrey provided the voice for the character of Eudora, the mother of Princess Tiana in The Princess and the Frog.
Oh wow.
Pretty sick. Well, I mean, it is true that hey, if you got to voice a mother or father in a Disney princess vehicle,
Yep. It's pretty cool.
huge.
Huge.
It's basically like being in Star Wars.
Now listen to this. Co-author of 5 books.
Wow.
At the announcement of a weight loss book in 2005, co-authored with her personal trainer, Bob Green, it was said that her undisclosed advance fee had broken the record for the world's highest book advance fee. I want you to guess who the previous record holder was.
God.
Nope.
Okay.
You thought that God had the highest
I don't know,
advance
for the Bible.
fee?
God probably.
You thought that some publisher paid God to
Yeah.
write the Bible? Okay.
Yeah, King
It was-
James.
It was Bill Clinton here.
All right.
It was Bill Clinton. So she beat Bill Clinton. So, yeah. Take that, Hughie.
Mine like a razor blade. She
All right,
beat
let's get
Bill
it-
Clinton.
Let's get into her personal life, huh?
Well, let's slow down just a little bit. It's
Okay.
so hard to write lyrics this fast.
Should we do a little?
Well, so I really want to have this line about how she played the goose in Charlotte's Web be as abrupt as it was presented to us. And I want to be like, I have sort of our jump into the song, which is just a quick gloss over of her life, but then we get into the Oprah Winfrey, the queen of all media, the world's most famous black billionaire. And then we have maybe the most influential woman in the world. She's smart, she's cute, she has a mind like a razor blade, and she played the goose in Charlotte's Web. I don't know.
I mean, is that it?
No, that's not enough.
This is Oprah Winfrey we're talking about. She deserves at least a bridge.
Let's list out. She has
her own channel,
own production company.
You know what? That could be the bridge. She has her own something. She has her own something,
Nice.
Oh, yeah, she own
production company, her own channel
magazine,
network, her own.
something else, and her own Grammy and Tony. She doesn't have a Grammy.
But she's Grammy
Tony
Award worthy.
And we think she's Grammy worthy.
Like us.
I think is she married? No. That was the whole thing. People thought that she was a lesbian. And they thought that she was with Gayle King. Okay. But I don't believe she is. I think those have been debunked. Anyway,
she won. How many Emmys does she have? Like 17, 18?
Yeah, she's nominated for.
And a couple daytime ones too. Which is like,
no, it's
Which,
mostly,
hey, a daytime Emmy's just as good as a primetime Emmy.
Hey,
just
come
as
on.
good. It does, when you get either one, you don't have to say I got one or the other. You just say I got an Emmy.
you don't have to say that yours is a digital Emmy either.
Mine was a daytime Emmy.
It was a daytime.
It was a daytime
I thought
Emmy.
it was categorized as a digital Emmy.
just so we're
I
clear,
used to have that.
Really?
categorization.
just so we're clear, she has 18 daytime Emmy awards,
Why do we got to differentiate with
And
what
one
fucking time of day it comes out?
one primetime Emmy award.
See, daytimes are better anyway. Woo woo.
Yeah. No, but we had said that she had 18 primetime.
How many Tonys?
awards. She has one Tony, nominated twice.
Is that the brunch time or the lunchtime Tony?
Is that the matinee or the evening show? Tony performance.
Good. Is it?
What other? She had NAACP.
so
Just give me
she's
all those awards.
nominated
again.
twice for an
I don't
Oscar.
want to. I'm just
No
just
nominations.
the wins.
Just the wins. Okay.
Just the wins.
All
okay?
right. Forget.
Even though, hey,
okay,
just
no,
even being nominated is still a win.
You want to say nominated in a song
No.
multiple times? You don't.
Especially with Oprah. She's
all
got
right.
enough wins.
No Golden Globes then. 12 NAACP Image Awards, and then the rest is all Emmys and Tonys.
Good
so.
for her.
Good for her.
Good for her.
But 12 NAACP Image Awards
quite a
out of
few.
25 nominations.
Wow.
Wow.
It's batting 500 or so.
But I got to tell you, she's been nominated for more Emmys.
Wow. I
A lot.
believe it.
I mean, yeah.
32, or what is
Dang,
this?
she's the
20,
queen of
26 daytime Emmy nominations, 7 primetime.
What does she do in primetime?
Probably guest
Probably
star?
hosting
Let's
specials.
See. I bet I can
Probably
look.
specials.
Or maybe just other shows she's produced or, supported.
Let's see. Let's see if I can get this.
She has a Peabody. She has-
Don't say that about Oprah.
Oh, good Lord, Alex. Oh, my God.
That was good.
That was rude.
That got Aaron.
That was rude. It was rude.
So she was nominated. Hold on. Where are the Emmys? Not the Golden Globes. Daytime Emmys. Okay. So, yeah, most of them are for her talk show.
Crispy, crunchy, potato nader.
Wendy's Oprah Winfrey, then you're gonna save her.
Optimal texture and the flavor.
We're off.
Big Wendy's fries in the dick. Seasoned potatoes. Seasoned potatoes. Seasoned potatoes. They kick Wendy's fries square in the dick.
Only at Burger King.
Have it your way, baby.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she won for Outstanding Made-for-TV Movie and the Bob Hope Humanitarian Award in the primetime category.
Bob Hope Humanitarian Award. It's quite a tongueful for a song, but
yeah, I don't know if it'll make it.
Yes,
She produced Tuesdays with Maury. Aaron. Shout out Aaron.
Yes, that's what she was nominated for. Wow. He's exactly. Oh, that's what she won for. Was Tuesdays with Maury.
She won what?
Tuesdays with Maury, which was.
What did she win for it?
I believe she produced it. I don't believe she was. Yeah, she was one of the producers. So she won for Best TV Movie. Outstanding Made for Television.
What's the award?
Bro, I don't know how many times you want me to tell you. She won for producing an Emmy.
An Emmy. That's what I'm looking for.
I'm certain I said that.
You kept saying she won.
Play it back.
Play it back.
All
play
right,
it back.
I will.
Play it back.
I will play it back. That's what she won for. Was Tuesdays with Maury.
She won what?
Tuesdays with Maury. I believe she produced it. She was one of the producers for Best TV Movie.
Play it back. All right, I will. Play it back. I will play it back.
It's not the first time I've done it.
And it won't be the last.
Okay, what do you got for us so far there, Keith? You got a real tome going.
You know, it's pretty good. She was born in rural Mississippi into poverty, had struggles in her teenage years before locating to Nashville, Tennessee. Got to declutter that a little bit. She got a job as a co-anchor for the local news, which led her to the daytime talk show space. But that's not great. These are just notes. So it's like I was just like, "What you got there?" I was like, "Oh, nothing really. Just notes. I'm working on it over here."
Come on, Keith.
Well, we only have 20 minutes till Maury. Tuesdays with
Different Maury.
Fridays
Different
with Maury.
You guys read more about her life and maybe start working on the guitar and like. So I know that the Oprah Winfrey is like the ballady chorus, but then I love like she has her own production company, her own magazine, her own television network, and we think she's Grammy award worthy. 19 Emmys, 1 Tony, 20 NAACP Image Awards, and a Peabody. Yeah, I said a Peabody. I think that's funny.
I mean,
that's the thing about Oprah. She's paved the way for so many things that even though we've given her so much credit, we can never give her enough credit.
No, you can't pave the way. You know, one thing that makes me think about Oprah. Or that Oprah makes me think about, rather. When I was a kid, I was on the bus. Tell me if this ever happened to you. All of the boys on the school bus just started screaming Oprah over and over again when I was like 12.
At you?
No, just on the bus. Just the bus. They just decided, they pretended they were crying and screaming Oprah at the same time. And I've always wondered why.
No, that has never happened to me.
Okay.
Keith?
No, they just yelled out penis on my bus.
Yeah, it was mostly a penis bus for me as well.
People do the
penis. Penis.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Penis game.
And then the bus,
you can say the loudest.
The bus driver's like, "Hey, cut it out back there. Who did that?"
Who did what, sir?
All right, I'm gonna drive it up.
Penis.
Who did what, Mr. Jim?
Penis.
What do you think, Mr.
You
Jim?
need to stop.
Penis.
Stop screaming. Stop screaming that.
Penis.
Or what, Mr. Jim?
I'll smack you in the penis.
Penis. I don't think Mr. Jim would have smacked me in the penis.
Mr. Jim is a weird name.
It's actually Mr. John. I was protecting him, but now
his identity.
But now that he's a known penis smacker,
I don't know if he's a known penis
we're
smacker.
gonna out him.
Okay, so I rearranged those lyrics to be a little better. She was born into Mississippi poverty, then relocated later to Tennessee. Got a job co-anchoring the News Nightly, and I need to get to the point where she starts hosting her own show.
That is a Grammy award worthy changing of notes into lyrics.
Thank you. Right? You just gotta make it rhyme.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron.
Got a round of applause for Keith. I was thinking
it's pretty close. That's a good song. Can we just talk about how that's a great chord progression, a good song?
It
comes on in an old 90s like romantic comedy and you're like, fuck yeah, I'm in love. So fucking good. It's in which one is it? It's in one of the ones too. Like
it's probably A Walk to Remember or some shit.
Oh, I just watched A Walk to Remember.
Is it in that?
I don't think so.
No, I'm thinking more of like the
Sandra
really
Bullock?
90s-y ones.
Falls in love with a unsuspecting garbage man.
kiss me. Okay, I think we can. Let's take a stab at it.
Okay.
I've got a
and
good
the
chunk
bridge.
of song here.
What do you have for the bridge?
The bridge is B minor. A.
Own magazine, her own television network, and we think she's Grammy Award worthy. Grammys, 1 Tony, 12 NAACP Image Awards, and a Peabody. Yeah, I said a Peabody. Winfrey, she's paving the way. Inspired all the talk show hosts of today. We can't confirm that, but we
But we know it's true. Oprah, thank you.
You know what else that kind of sounds like? I'm on my way.
Wait, what is that?
Send me free, home sweet home. That song? I can't. That's not the right chords, but
Okay, let's try from the top real quick just to
Okay.
see how close we are.
Okay. Might even bust it all the way through.
We might. I don't have any ending lyrics written, so I'm going to be surprised if we finish it. But
what
you know,
if it's just
let's
Oprah
find out.
Winfrey 4 times?
Ah, gosh, we do that a lot.
But you know what? It's her theme song.
No, I don't need. We can do better. I've got more than. I'm close.
Okay, all right.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Here we go. She was born into Mississippi poverty, then relocated later to Tennessee. Got a job co-anchor in the news nightly, and got a daytime talk show. Baby, Oprah Winfrey, the queen of all media, the world's most famous black billionaire. Her mind is like a razor blade, and she played the goose in Charlotte's Web. Yeah, okay. Do that. Just give me two vamps for it, but
Okay.
we can go straight into it from there.
Maybe we'll start with a G. A.
She was born into Mississippi.
1,
I like the rhythm
2,
of this.
3.
Not to my own horn. She was born. Oh, yeah, here we go. She was born into Mississippi poverty, then relocated later to Tennessee. Got a job co-anchor in the news nightly, and got a daytime talk show. Baby, Oprah Winfrey, the queen of all media, the world's most famous black billionaire, has a mind like a razor blade and played the goose in Charlotte's Web. She has her own production company, her own a magazine, her own television network, and we think she's Grammy Award worthy. She's got 19 Emmys, a 1 Tony, 12 Image Awards from the NAACP, and a Peabody. Yeah, I said a Peabody. Oprah Winfrey, she's paving the way, inspired all the talk show hosts of today. She has a mind just like a razor blade, and she played the goose in Charlotte's Web. Yeah, she played the goose in the Charlotte's Web. She played the goose in Charlotte's Web. She played a goose. She played the goose in Charlotte's Web. Pretty good.
That was a great
I think,
take.
you know what I think that was? That
was a celebrity theme song. We wrote a song about celebrities. That was a celebrity theme song. Come along! We wrote a song about celebrity. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey.
Hey, that was celebrity theme song. We did it.
We freaking did it. Thanks, everybody.
It really came together. Thank God for that goose line. I really do think we barely scratched the surface on Oprah, but she's also a woman who's done so much.
She's a bottomless pit of information and experience.
Yeah, or at least her Wikipedia entry is. I don't know if she's a bottomless pit. of information.
Yeah, way to
But,
insult her right
She
at the end of the
has
podcast.
a.
Why is that an insult?
I don't know.
bottomless
calling
pit?
a lady or any person a bottomless pit.
Of
I get
experience.
you were trying to make like a nice metaphor, but I'm just telling you, next time you're talking to your fiance, don't say.
You're a bottomless pit of my love.
I don't think people want to be told they're a pit.
Why not? I could get lost in the bottomless pit of your heart.
That's
I don't think
better.
so. Your heart it's a bottomless pit.
That's better.
Of love, Hughie. Hughie, you're a bottomless pit of kindness.
But see, people like saying my cup runneth over with love, not my whole runneth deepeth with it. Anyway,
Celebrity.
Yeah.
See
Bye,
y'all next
everybody.
time.
Go follow us on our Instagram.
You already do.
TikToks.
Great little ending joke.
The bottomless